Are you looking for a dependable rifle under $200 that stays light and performs well? For American seniors in 2025, we have 13 great choices that balance affordability, ease of use, and proven quality. Whether for target practice or small game hunting, these rifles deliver. Let's start with Stuger X22. 13. Stuger X22. Stuger X22 offers dependable performance at a budget price of $129.99. Many casual shooters and seniors like its easy handling, which suits small game hunting and target practice. The design emphasizes simplicity, a basic synthetic stock, a straightforward .22 LR blowback system, and user-friendly controls. Despite its affordable cost, it holds its own for everyday shooting tasks. Because it weighs less than heavier rifles, older shooters can carry it without much strain. Though minimal in appearance, it typically fires consistently if kept reasonably clean. The trigger has been called heavy, so adjusting your finger placement might help reduce fatigue. Extra features are limited, but for many seniors, fewer gadgets mean fewer complications. You get a modest set of iron sights, adequate for close ranges. Installing a scope is possible, though the mounting surface is quite basic. Performance is steady out to 50 yards, which covers typical plinking or small critter needs. If you want to explore beyond that distance, consider a better optic. The X22's reliability suits people who plan quick trips to the local range and prefer a rifle that's both lightweight and easy to maintain. There is not much in terms of advanced customization, so advanced tinkerers could find the platform restrictive. After the Stuger X22, let's shift gears and check out a timeless lever-action classic that brings a different kind of charm. 12. Marlin Model 39. A Marlin Model 39A offers a classic lever-action .22 at $189.99. Many seniors find lever actions more enjoyable than modern semi-autos since manual cycling feels direct and satisfying. This rifle's lightweight build and balanced shape help if you like to walk around small properties or farmland. Loading is straightforward through a tubular magazine that handles a .22 short, .22 long, or .22 long rifle. Accuracy is surprisingly good for a lever gun in this price range. Some owners say the classic iron sights do well at 25 to 50 yards, perfect for casual plinking or dispatching smaller pests. However, if you need higher precision, consider upgrading the sights or adding an optic. Because the 39A's design is more traditional, you'll find fewer modern add-ons, but lever gun fans appreciate the unpretentious style. Cycling speed is slower than a semi-auto, so you might not get as many shots off in a short time. Still, many seniors prefer a gentler pace for safety and control. The stock's wood finish looks appealing, though it lacks weatherproofing. If you plan to store it in damp conditions, be sure to dry it thoroughly and possibly treat the wood. Overall, the Marlin Model 39A stands out for those wanting a reliable, easy-to-handle lever-action rimfire under $200. With proper upkeep, it can run smoothly for decades, which is why it remains a beloved choice. If tradition and simple mechanics matter to you, this lever action might be the perfect match. Moving on from the classic feel of the Model 39A, let's check a smooth bolt action that blends tradition with modern precision. 11. CZ452. American CZ452 American sells for $199.99, showcasing Czech craftsmanship and a classic bolt-action .22 LR platform. Seniors often enjoy the smooth bolt operation and consistent accuracy. Out of the box, the rifle features a 5-round magazine, so reloads are slower than with a 10-round or higher capacity, but it helps you focus on shot placement rather than rapid fire. One big advantage is the refined finish. The wood stock has a pleasing contour, and the metal parts feel carefully machined. Some shooters note that the trigger improves with use. A short break-in period often yields a cleaner pull. Although you can upgrade to an aftermarket trigger kit if you desire a lighter break, many seniors find the factory setup fine for casual use. CZ452's iron sights are decent, but a scope can unlock serious potential, especially for small game hunting or precision practice up to 100 yards. The design lacks extensive modern features, no rails or fancy stocks, but the old-school approach often appeals to fans of straightforward rifles. Seniors who prefer a calm, methodical shooting style may appreciate the bolt-action pace and dependable feeding. Because it's a bit heavier than some polymer-based rifles, consider your ability to hold and aim steadily. If the weight is manageable, the CZ452 American might offer more quality than many budget options. In the end, it's a strong candidate for those wanting a well-made, accurate .22 with minimal fuss. The 10th, Rock Island Armory. M14 Youth Rock Island Armory. M14 Youth costs about $122, providing a hardwood-stocked bolt-action rifle aimed at younger or smaller-framed shooters. Yet many seniors find the 12-inch length of pull quite comfortable, especially if they prefer a compact design. This model includes an 18.3-inch barrel, which delivers dependable accuracy without excessive bulk. The hardwood construction stands out, especially in a sea of synthetic options at this price. Wood does require a bit more upkeep, like occasional oiling, but some seniors appreciate the classic look and sturdy feel. Raised cheek rest and manageable weight help keep you stable while firing. Though the iron sights are simple, they work fine for short ranges. Adding an optic is possible, though you may need to do some minor fitting. One limit is the proprietary magazine system, so you might not have the same choice of spares or bigger mags as you would with more common designs. Aftermarket parts can also be scarce, so you'll likely keep it close to factory form. For casual target sessions or small games, that might be perfectly acceptable. Next, let's switch to a compact design that focuses on safety and simplicity. 9. Keystone Sporting Arms Cricket Single Shot. Keystone Sporting Arms. Cricket Single Shot sells for $117.78, offering a manually cocking bolt-action design. Originally made for youth, it has also become a favorite among seniors who value a light, compact .22 LR rifle. At about 30 inches overall, it's short enough to maneuver with minimal effort, making it handy for small gardens, barns, or simple plinking sessions. One big plus is the straightforward nature of the single-shot operation. You load one round at a time, then pull the bolt to cock. That approach encourages safe handling, so it's a great teaching tool if you want to show grandchildren how to shoot. The heavier trigger may take a moment to get used to, but it also helps prevent accidental discharges. Because it's limited to one shot, follow-up shots are slow. That might be a trade-off if you expect to tackle multiple targets quickly. However, for many seniors, the single-shot aspect is calming, letting them focus on each trigger press. Recoil is almost non-existent with standard .22 ammo. Options for customizing are low, though the rifle's small size is already a strong selling point. The stock is basic with youth dimensions that might not fit everyone perfectly. Even so, if your priority is ease of carrying, safety, and a quiet shooting experience, the Cricket Single Shot can do the job. Its reliability and minimal complexity make it a reliable companion for casual practice or pest control. 8. Savage Arms Model 64F. Savage Arms Model 64F, priced at $118.33, delivers proven .22 LR performance through a straightforward blowback action. Many older shooters love that it's easy to handle, with a balanced weight distribution. The 21-inch barrel is free-floating, boosting consistency in your groups if you pair it with decent ammo. This helps with small game hunting or target shooting at moderate ranges. Though the factory sights are basic, you can replace them or mount a scope if you want more precision. Some seniors mention the trigger pull feels heavier than they'd like. Still, with practice, you can adapt your technique or invest in a simple trigger job. Because it's a budget model, refinement is minimal, but reliability usually remains strong if you clean it occasionally. The synthetic stock resists mild weather or rough handling. It might sound hollow, but that keeps weight manageable for older arms. You won't find the advanced ergonomics of higher-priced rifles, though it's comfortable enough for routine plinking or weekend hunts. Maintenance is straightforward. Remove the action, wipe the blowback system, and keep the feed ramp clear. From that reliable blowback action, it is time to turn to a lightweight design that surprises with crisp, accurate shooting. 7. Rossi RS22. Rossi RS22, priced at $129.93, provides an especially affordable route to semi-automatic .22 LR shooting. People who want a simple, lightweight rifle often choose it for casual backyard plinking or small pest removal. The free-floating barrel and crisp trigger can surprise you with better-than-expected accuracy right out of the box. Because of its polymer construction, the RS22 weighs less, making it simpler to carry around if you have weaker arms. The design focuses on core function, so you get standard iron sights that help at closer distances. Some owners mention that the magazine release is placed awkwardly, taking time to master. However, once familiar, loading and unloading typically goes smoothly. Aftermarket parts remain limited, but that might not bother seniors who only want a dependable rimfire for everyday tasks. The black polymer stock can feel a bit plain, but it's also quite durable, shrugging off minor scratches or moisture. If you prioritize straightforward performance over fancy frills, the RS22 does the job at a price that's easy on the wallet. Just keep in mind that heavy or constant range use might expose occasional feed hiccups if not cleaned regularly. Still, for typical small game hunts or target sessions, this rifle delivers consistent hits. Many appreciate its comfortable handling and user-friendly controls, proving you don't need to overspend for a functional .22 option. As we leave the Rossi RS22 behind, get ready to experience a model that mixes international style with familiar, dependable function. 6th Mossberg Model 702, Plinkster Mossberg Model 702. Plinkster sells for about $121.78, merging an international design with Mossberg's branding. Despite the low cost, it often surprises shooters with decent accuracy, courtesy of its free-floating barrel.
Let's go.
The fiber optic sights are bright enough for range use, and you can mount a scope if you want more precision. Plastic parts can feel less robust than high-end rifles, but they typically hold up if you're not overly rough. Some seniors find the magazine tricky to load at first, so patience helps until you develop a smooth technique. Different capacity magazines are available, giving you flexibility if you prefer longer shooting sessions. Though it lacks advanced ergonomics, many users note that the stock angle feels natural for a variety of stances. For target practice or small games around your property, the 702 Plinkster delivers reasonable reliability with minimal fuss. Occasional cleaning focuses on removing carbon buildup from the action and barrel. Quality control varies a bit, so it's wise to check for any rough edges or loose screws after purchase. Tightening them can improve your experience. With normal care, it can last quite a while. This model proves you can find a .22 rifle that's both cost-effective and decently accurate. If you want a plain but reliable blinker for typical distances, consider giving the 702 Plinkster a try. 5. Marlin Model 795. Marlin Model 795, listed at $140.13, stands as an American-made .22 LR, well known for its micro-groove barrel. That specialized rifling aims to enhance bullet stability, improving accuracy compared to standard cuts. Many seniors enjoy this because it helps with consistent groupings at 25 to 50 yards, perfect for plinking or small game tasks. The synthetic stock is sturdy yet keeps weight moderate, so you can carry or hold the rifle without strain. Nickel-plated magazines deliver smooth feeding if you clean them occasionally. Because it's a semi-auto, you get quick follow-up shots, though you'll want to practice to keep your aim steady between rounds. One downside is the lack of a threaded barrel, which limits muzzle device choices if you want a suppressor or muzzle brake. Aftermarket parts aren't abundant, but you can find basic accessories like sling mounts or scope rings. The factory sights function decently, though many shooters opt for a budget scope to unlock the micro-groove potential. Stepping from refined accuracy into robust cycling, let's check out a semi-automatic that smooths every trigger pull effortlessly. The 4th Remington Model 597. Remington Model 597 costs around $160.36, delivering a semi-automatic .22 LR with a distinctive dual guide rail system that promotes smooth cycling. The 20-inch barrel offers good velocity for rimfire rounds, so you can hunt small animals or plink at the range with consistent results. Seniors appreciate its relatively moderate weight and length, which help in stable aiming. Nickel-plated bolts and trigger parts enhance corrosion resistance, important if you shoot outdoors where moisture is a concern. The synthetic stock may feel hollow, but it provides a modern look and helps keep costs down. Some owners mention the magazine can be finicky to load properly, so practicing a consistent technique is wise. A heavier trigger pull might test your finger strength, though you could lighten it with some aftermarket kits. The advantage of a slightly heavier trigger is reduced risk of accidental discharges, especially if your grip is weaker. With moderate upkeep, such as cleaning the rails and bolt face, the 5.97 tends to run reliably across a range of ammo types. After the steady performance of the Remington Model 5.97, let's explore an innovative folding rifle that redefines portability. 3-point Chiaia Little Badger at $164.64 redefines portability with a folding break-action .22. Some call it the ultimate backpack rifle since it collapses down to just 17.5 inches for transport. Seniors who want a light setup of just under 3 pounds often choose it for quick hikes or as a compact survival tool. Though it's single shot, that design fosters careful aim and safety. You manually extract each spent shell, so you learn to slow down and plan your shots. Various calibers are available, including .22 LR, .22 Magnum, and .17 Hornady Magnum rimfire, so you can pick the round best for your area. The wireframe stock includes ammo storage, helpful if you need a few extra cartridges handy. Accuracy might surprise you if you take the time to zero the adjustable M1 style sights. The 16.5-inch threaded barrel can accept suppressors or muzzle devices, which some seniors like for hearing protection. However, the minimalist stock can feel uncomfortable during long sessions, so a padded sleeve or rest might help reduce soreness. 2. LSI HOA Escort Rimfire Trainer sells for $183.40, offering a military-inspired rimfire build that stands out among budget rifles. Its all-steel receiver and chrome-plated 25-inch barrel deliver remarkable durability and accuracy. This length may feel heavier than polymer options at around 6.4 pounds, but seniors who want a stable, precise rimfire appreciate the substantial feel. You get 2 10-round detachable magazines in the box, so you can shoot longer without constant reloading. Because of the heavier construction, recoil remains minimal, while shot consistency improves at 50 yards or beyond. Some describe the magazine design as awkward, so you may need to practice insertion and removal. Though the wood or steel finish can appear more utilitarian than upscale, it rarely affects performance. The robust design handles moderate knocks or field conditions well. Aftermarket parts aren't abundant, so you likely keep it close to stock form. For many older users, that's not a deal breaker if the rifle shoots straight and remains stable. Finally, we reach our top pick, a rugged, time-tested rifle that stands as the benchmark for quality in the rimfire world. 1. Ruger 1022. Ruger 1022 tops the list at $199.66, often called the gold standard for rimfire rifles under $200. Seniors prize its time-tested semi-automatic design, featuring a unique 10-round rotary magazine that reliably lines up each round. The cold hammer-forged barrel locks into a V-block receiver, promoting consistent grouping and long service life. Classic woodstock design attracts those who appreciate American craftsmanship. However, if you're concerned about moisture, you might choose a version with synthetic furniture or treat the wood carefully. Out of the box, the iron sights are serviceable for 25-yard plinking. Many folks add scopes or red dots to unlock better range performance. The factory trigger can feel heavier than some rivals, so you might want a simple drop-in kit if you crave a lighter break. Once you get the hang of it though, the 1022 cycles almost any standard .22 LR ammo. That robust reliability helps seniors enjoy minimal malfunctions and easy control. Takedown is straightforward. Remove the barrel band, pop the receiver from the stock, and wipe down the bolt. We've checked out 13 affordable rifles that work great for American seniors. Each one shows you don't need to spend a lot to get a reliable, easy-to-use firearm. Always practice safe shooting, choose the one that fits your needs, and stay ready for anything. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.